afternoon. Welcome to News Hour on Nstv. I am Consola Mustapha. Here are the news headline. You've always shown us love, support, Ogun NUJ tells Governor Abiodun. Ogun State to conduct multidimensional human development index survey for effective planning. Unilorin expels rusticate 6 final year students, 13 others. Nigerian Army clears air on Ikeja cantonment explosion. Tinubu to attend Basiru's 5 years inauguration as Senegal's president. Here are the news in details. The Nigerian Union of Journalists Ogun State Council has rescinded its Congress earlier stance as contained in its communique issued at the end of the March edition of its monthly Congress to backlist coverage of events of appointees of the Ogun State government. The union wishes to clarify that the said communique was not to jeopardize the image and goodwill of government or severely undermine the strong media bonding the union has shared with it, but actually meant to remind and appeal to the governor on various promises he made as they affect the welfare and well-being of journalists when he visited the Iweroyin Press Center in August 2023. Understanding the crucial statutory roles of the press to keep the public informed about the activities, programs and policies of the government, and as well shining light on important issues as they affect the society. The union acknowledges the prompt rescission of the earlier decision remains sacrosanct, believing that it is through press that a transparent and functioning democracy can be achieved. It is important to emphasize that Prince Dapo Abiodun has been a media-friendly governor who has greatly demonstrated unequal commitment to promoting a free press and unwavering resolve to developing journalists through various support mechanisms. To this, he has shown greater zeal not to break the bond between him and the union within the short period of a rapprochement was achieved. We therefore acknowledge the current disturbing situation may have been due to a sane communication gap between the union and the government, which is one of the vital points raised during one of our meetings with the governor, as a noise within the channel distorted the feedback gotten on our requests and expectations. However, the union, having done all needed consultations and interfacing, has come to realize that government has not reneged on its promise to journalists as it has kept to its word with the populace, but ambiguous feedback informed the union's earlier decision. The union therefore wishes to state unequivocally that it remains grateful and appreciative to Governor's gesture to the union under the leadership of Comrade Wale Olanrewaju. The union consequently assured Governor Dapo Abiodun of its renewed commitment and rejigged efforts at ensuring that the Building Our Future Together agenda of its administration succeeds, directing that members should be dedicated to objective reporting and keep the public well informed in advancing our democracy and ensuring transparency and fulfillment of commitment made to the people of our dear state. Ogun State government is concluding agreement to conduct household surveys to develop a framework that would assist in planning, management, and evaluation of the multidimensional poverty human development index. The survey is expected to go one step further than the NBS multidimensional poverty index. The survey will allow the government of Prince Dapo Abiodun to assess the impact of various policies it has been implementing in the last 4.5 years in such areas as education, health, job creation, empowerment, and other social interventions. Already, a consultant, e-Service Nigeria Limited, has been contracted by the state government to carry out the survey of a 27-week period. The General Household Survey will produce indicators needed for the design and monitoring of the implementation of various state development plans. The consultants commenced work on 6 March. They are to work in Laosun with the Ogun State Bureau of Statistics. According to State Commissioner for Budget and Planning, Mr. Olaolu Olabamitan, the survey will enable the state government to properly establish baselines on defense data points in the state and allow for the implementation of the various strategies already earmarked for execution. This is in line with the Building Our Future agenda, mantra of the Prince Dapo Abiodun-led administration, which over the years have executed and implemented various strategies cutting across the Ishaya development agenda. In the past 5 years under the pillar of infrastructure, our administration has brought development to every ward in the 20 local government areas of the state. We have constructed, reconstructed and rehabilitated over 500 kilometers of road across all regions in the state in line with the administration's policy of inclusiveness and determination to abolish erstwhile practices of period administration of developing one section of the state at the expense of other sections. The authorities of the University of Ilorin, Kwara State have approved expulsion and rustication for 19 students, including 6 final year students of the institution said to have involved in various offences. In a statement by the Director Corporate Affairs of the school, Kunle Akogun, the approval of the expulsion or rustication of the affected students by the Vice Chancellor Professor Wahab Egbowole, SAN, was sequel to the recommendations of the Student Disciplinary Committee at its 2020-2024 meeting. The statement said that the affected students were penalized for offences ranging from misconduct, theft, examination malpractice, hostel bed space racketeering, and beating a fellow student, admission racketeering, extortion, and assault. It also said that penalties for the offence committed by the students included rustication for either one semester or one academic session, including expulsion. The affected students were in various academic levels such as 100, 200, 300, and 400 levels. The Nigerian Army has allayed the fear for the general public over what is described as a major explosion that took place on Monday within the Army cantonment in Ikeja, Lagos State. A statement by the Director Army Public Relations, Onyewan Nwachukwu, said incident occurred on a farmland near Mami Markets within the cantonment, adding that no life was lost in the incident. The statement further stated that the explosion is suspected to have been triggered by the burning of refuse and other inflammable debris by a farmer who cultivated the farmland. Fortunately, no casualty was recorded in the incident. However, given that the cantonment was recently cleared and certified free of unexploded ordnance, we understand that there could be concerns among general public as a result of the historical antecedent of explosion within the cantonment. The NA therefore wishes to assure the public that the situation is under control as the NA engineer explosive ordnance disposer Hihodi team has condoned of the area of the farmland to conduct a thorough investigation into the cause of the explosion. We urge residents in the general area not to panic and assure them of their safety. Recall that on January 27, 2002, there was a bomb explosion at the Ikeja cantonment in which several people lost their lives whilst camping for safety and many others rendered homeless. President Bola Tinubu will depart Abuja on Tuesday for Dakar, Senegal, to attend the inauguration of Senegal's President-elect Bassirou Diomaye Faye. A press statement by the Special Advisor to the President's Media and Publicity, Chief Ajuri Ngali, on Monday said the President's trip is at the invitation of the Republic of Senegal. President Tinubu, who is the chairman of Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, authority of the head of state and government, will join other regional leaders to witness the inauguration of the Diamando Exhibition Centers. It will be accompanied on the trip by the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Yusuf Tuga, and other senior government officials. The president is expected to return to Nigeria after the conclusion of the inauguration. Commonly known as the Amoye, which means the Honorable One in the local Sierra language, he won the March 24 presidential election with 54.3% of the vote in just 10 days after leaving prison. His anti-establishment message, the backing of opposition figurehead Hoasamin Sonko, and his modest personality helped him to a crushing first-round victory over the governing coalition candidates. When 44-year-old Faye is sworn in on Tuesday, he will become Senegal's fifth and youngest president since independence from France in 1960. In a victory speech in French and Wolof, Faye said his priorities were national reconciliation, easing a painful cost of living crisis, and fighting corruption. He has promised left-wing Pan-Africanism to restore national sovereignty that he claims has been cheaply sold off, with the oil and gas and fishing sectors all in his firing line. And that is it on news in details on Nstv. Here are the news headline once again. You've always shown us love. Support. Ogun NUJ tells Governor Abiodun. Ogun government conducts multidimensional human development index survey for effective planning. Unilorin expels rusticates 6 final year students, 13 others. Nigerian Army clears air on Ikeja cantonment explosion. Tinubu to attend Bashiro's fire inauguration as Senegal's president. And that is it on News Hour on Nstv. I am Onyikonsola Mustapha. Thanks for listening.